Well, if you listen to music or watch movies on your laptop, you already know the sound can sometimes leave a little to be desired. Well, an Orangevale man is part of a project that will change that. Ken is learning all about this new invention this morning.
Yeah, it's interesting what they can do with technology. We often talk about the difference between analog and digital. And a lot of folks don't really care for digital. It's a lot easier to deal with, but it doesn't have the heart and the soul that analog does. Well, Gavin Fish and the guys over there at Harmonic have created something that is going to change all of that. Good morning, Gavin.
Good morning.
So what you guys have come up with, and if you take a look at this over here, this tiny little device right here is the prototype for this new device called the Geek. And what is the Geek going to do for us audiophiles?
Well, the Geek we named after me and Larry. We are audio geeks. We absolutely love it. And what we do in this device, it's a digital to analog converter, and it's a headphone amplifier. So things that we hate about listening to sound on our laptop is it's never loud enough in crowded places. So we put a very powerful amplifier on there. Plus, it can play music at very, very high resolutions.
Okay. So what you've done here, you also, this is kind of like based off of the main prototype of the Geek, which is about $30,000.
Yes.
And record industry will buy it, and a lot of like big audiophiles who have that kind of money to spend will buy that.
That's right.
So you've taken all of that and down into this that anyone can have to use in their USB port in their computer to listen to their music.
That's right.
So how long did it take to get to this stage where you took the $30,000 concept and whittle it down to this?
We started planning this in October of 2012.
Okay.
And our first prototype we had out about 60 days ago, so it's taken us almost a year to get it done. And we're actually launching it to the public in January at CES.
So you've made some great strides. You had a Kickstarter campaign.
Yeah.
And you were looking for about, what, $28,000.
That's right.
You got that in 10 hours.
That's right.
And so the folks who were involved in that particular part of the Kickstarter campaign are able to get this. Now, this is just a prototype. When they finish it, it'll be all covered up and shiny, and everything won't be exposed. But we wanted to see the lights and how everything works. But some folks are able to get this for $99. But for the most part, when it comes out in January of next year, it'll be a little bit more than that. Just a little bit.
We're going to price it at $299. Right now, the Kickstarter campaign still has 7 days to go. Folks can still get in on this at $159. But yeah, $299 is what we're going to price it at.
Now, the thing about this is I listened to it in the green room, and for the viewers who are watching at home, it's a little difficult for me to convey the audio aspects of what's happening here, the difference. Like the fact that you played something for me from old AC/DC, 1976, ripped from the vinyl, and you could hear the crackling of the record, and that's what people are talking about with that analog sound. You want to hear that warmth, you want to hear the speakers, you want to hear everything that's happening with the recording.
Yeah, there's a difference in sound between analog and digital, and you know, audiophiles have known forever that digital is an inferior way of listening to music, but it's so convenient. Right?
Exactly.
You can't give it up. So we want something that sounds warm, something that sounds natural, like spinning old records, and that's what this does.
And you said it's, what, 28 times? Is that what you said?
The resolution on Geek is 128 times regular CD.
Wow. There it is. It's going to be coming to all of you folks in January of next year. It's amazing the strides that we make every single day in modern technology.
That's right.
There's going to be a point where we're actually going to be able to go back and make records in our living room.
I hope so.
No, I mean actual making records, vinyl in the living room. Gavin, thanks so much for bringing this to us today. We appreciate it. Good luck. It's already off to a great start. And of course, it'll be on markets and available for folks in January of next year. Marianne?